Welcome to another week in review. Boy, what a weekend! What a weekend! I'm telling you, it ended with a buzz. Ah, the World Cup, the greatest show on earth, has come to an end. But before we discuss that, let's get into the birthdays. Happy birthday to you. Okay, I have a long list here, see? Happy belated birthday, my darling Javon. I forgot you last week, but happy belated birthday to Javon, aka Spoogie. Big up yourself. Happy birthday to Alwyn Lynch, Courtney Henton, Jenny Ramirez. I hope I pronounced your last name properly, Jenny. Ron Burke, Carol White, my beautiful swan sister, Jennifer Johnson, Horace McCormack, Beryl Cole. Happy birthday to you all. I hope you had a wonderful day, and you must always celebrate the rest of the year, the rest of the year, yeah, which is a couple weeks from now. And a special happy anniversary to my friend Dennis Rushton and his beautiful wife, Karia Lisa. I hope I pronounced your name properly, my darling, but happy anniversary to you both and many more wonderful years together. All right, now that we get that out of the way, what a piece of excitement. I'm telling you, I think this is the best World Cup football match. I enjoyed it. I'm so sorry that it ended, but all good things have to come to an end. And I have to say hearty congratulations to Argentina for winning the match. France, you did well. I mean, no, on my team. My team was Germany, but I had to say this was a very good game. So congrats to everyone who took part, and of course, Croatia, they placed third. Yes, so big up to Messi. Messi, what are we? I mean, this is a good way to end. To leave on a high because this is his last World Cup. Um, this is his 26th appearance to the World Cup, and he has scored 12 World Cup goals. Big up yourself, Messi. That's a good way to leave the World Cup field. And big up the striker from France. What name? Kylian. I can't pronounce the last name, but his name starts with M, and I'm not even going to bother try to pronounce the last name there. And he got the goal boot. And very impressive, this young guy here, 4 goals in the finals. Big up yourself. I know he will do well. He's gonna be great. So the next World Cup, we have to look out for this guy. And also, I need to mention Morocco. Hats off to you, Morocco. They followed. You remember last week I spoke about Japan cleaning up the stadium? Well, Morocco, the Moroccan fans, they follow suit and they cleaned up the stadium after the match. And I found that very commendable. So kudos to Japan for start the thing rolling and Morocco joining. And I wish other nations could do the same thing too. So yes, Moroccans on have another fan. Yes, me love Germany, but no, me put them to other country there. Just because of how them operate at the World Cup, that was very commendable. Yes. So moving on. So our great Dr. Usain Bolt. You have to put the doctor upon his name. Dr. Usain Bolt will be honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award at BBC Sports Personality of the Year on the Wednesday, December the 21st at Media City, UK in Salford. Yes, so he'll be getting a prestigious award, and he is the only athlete to win both the 100 and 200 meters at 3 consecutive Olympics, which was Beijing in 2008, London in 2012, and Rio in 2016. Congratulations to you, my dear Usain Bolt. Also, congratulations to the new Miss Jamaica World 2022. Her name is Shanique Singh. So it's another Singh because we'd have Tony and Singh. And then this year, Miss Jamaica Universe is another Singh. I think she is related to Tony and Singh, the Miss Jamaica Universe. This one, however, is not related, but to me, if you're there Jamaica, you have the same last name. Everybody related some way, somehow. So, congratulations to her. It's a very pretty girl. Let me show you her picture here. This is what she looks like. Very nice looking girl. So, I wish her all the best when she goes to represent us. Yes. So, oh boy, people. I think a sad news here. Celine Dion. I know this news came out last week, but with all the other excitement, then we did forget to talk about it. But our beloved Celine Dion. I know basically call Celine the queen of dancehall. Because once you go dance at Jamaica, if you know drop a Celine Dion song, especially the song we say, If Walls Could Talk, the dance they not say nothing cause that song they have to play are the one we say Because You Love Me or the mama tune. If them the song they no lick a dance, something wrong. Yeah, me I tell you, Stone Love are one of them big sound. Yes man. So our beloved Celine Dion, she announced publicly that she will not be able to do some concerts because she suffers from a rare progressive neurological disorder called stiff person syndrome. First me I hear about them, the kind of sickness, but you have so many different diseases out there, and she said she was experiencing a lot of spasms, and what they said stiff person syndrome, it is the symptoms may include stiff muscles in the trunk, which is here in the torso, the arms and legs, and great sensitivity to noise, touch, and emotional distress, which can set off muscle spasms. To be honest, I can see where hers is more emotional stress because since she lost her husband, Renee, she has not been the same. So I feel that hers is due to emotional stress. So let us put Celine Dion in our thoughts and prayers and just hope that, she will recover. I mean, such a beautiful voice. We can't afford to make that go to waste. And she's still young. I mean, she can still perform. Oh boy. Yes. So the next bad news now. Jamaica. I love my country now, but I not want up on the road, man. As we get two little decent roads, so now if you drive and carry on. So look at that terrible accident on the Palisades Road, killing how many people last weekend. Almost about nine people died from tragic road accident. No need for calm down, man. Better late than never. All this rush for what? And the cars them nowadays, it's like they make out of foil paper. No need for calm down, man, and be safe on the roads, people. Take on the time. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so as you know, today is the big concert, Burna Boy's concert. I think it should be going on now as we speak because I start this thing late today. Because I started late because I wanted to wait until after the World Cup match. But I'm sure we will hear more about this concert tomorrow. Alright, so as you all know, Sting had announced that Sting will be in St. Anne no longer at Jam World. Um, so, and the clash, they're going to have a clash between, well, me not even know what you call this. This is almost the clown segment between Amari and and Queenie. Ah, Jesus, thing gone to the dogs. Then they couldn't find some other people for clash. This almost the clown segment. This two menopausal, mentally unstable women are going to be in a clash. I hope them have the Bellevue staff on hand to inject them when they get out of hand. And on the ambulance. Cause I don't know. Cause to be honest, how much you bet? You can't bet. So the two of them are up there talk about them them lower region, them private parts fat, because that's all them talk about, them this fat and them that fat and where them can't hold man and what and them. And that you got here. We will see how that turn out. I mean, I know what getting at the promoters' head for have them the two women there. As we call it, the clown segment. But why not just throw in the little clown, add him to the mix, to the one where did I take out people out of the taxi? Might as well put him in it too. Oh, Jesus. Anyways, moving on. So, oh boy, what can I say about this now? Sagicor. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. Yes, my dear. So, it's like every week, Sagicor in the news, and it's not sounding good. So now, the latest is that the sister of one of the ladies that was charged, right? Alicia Moulton wife. She is White. Yes, she was the former VP of group marketing at Sagicor Bank, because she was she was the marketing face of Sagicor. She are the person where come up with the Sigma race and all them something there. She are the backbone when it comes to Sagicor. No, all of a sudden, no, them a charge she know for fraud. So, as you, for those of you who have not heard about this story, you can go back to all of my videos. I think from October, when I brought this story out first, where the two young ladies that they charged for fraud of over $50 million at the Ligani branch. So it turned out that one of them is related to the vice president of group marketing. That is a top job in a Sagicor. And yes, so according to the Jamaica .loopnews.com, they're saying police report that Moulton White, her name is Alicia Moulton White, is facing several fraud related charges. The police report that Moulton White was on Wednesday gone, charged with conspiracy to defraud, unlawfully making available data or device for the commission of an offense, engaging in a transaction that involved a criminal offense, and receiving stolen. Let me continue. Yeah. The charges against Moulton White is said to be in relation to the multi-million-dollar fraud case with two other former employees, which include Moulton's sister, Trisha Moulton, former branch manager of the Sagicor Ligani branch. The police had indicated in October that more than 50 million was involved. Sagicor parted ways with Moulton in recent weeks because, our sister involved in something, so through the company want to see a face, they asked her to resign. So informing her that the position would no longer form part of the structure effective December 31st. So that's like basically they said them are redundant the position. Moulton's attorney Bert Samuel is maintaining that his client is totally innocent and is threatening legal action against all those who are concerned in trumping up these charges. No, normally when I want a little thing go on in a company and it have something to do with the exec, them would have asked them to resign. But no, this more serious because she was charged with fraud. So this a thing it bigger than when we look at from on the outside. This is serious. It look like a whole heap of money a thief out of Sagicor. Sagicor may have one little policy when we was with LOJ, cause me never choose to be with you in Sagicor. Uno hijack all of the little insurance company them. Uno buy out LOJ, so therefore me with uno. Please when me come there, I want to get me little for cash the little dividends off of the insurance. I hope when me come there, no tell me say me can't get no money because based on when me hear about property. Me hear all kind of things where money I buy. So me hope when me come for my little pittance, no give me no problem. That's all me I say. Cause this is serious. Because the word is that because what, let me not say nothing more. Let me leave it right there. Left it right there so. Anyways, the next mix up now, JDF, about the same time, or maybe earlier than that, I saw this story, but let me see where that story is. So, the Jamaica Defense Force officer accused of sexual harassment has been asked to resign following an internal investigation. So, when this story first came out, they said some females reported that they were being the R word, because I can't say that pan, but you don't know what the R word is. And some said they were get the R word from the person, grew up in an unwanted advances. And them say the person who they reported, JDF, when the news people reach out to them, they said that he was not on the island. He must have gone on some training or something, and them have to investigate. So by probing, all of a sudden now, I guess he's back because now they're saying that they ask him to resign. And so the organization said its investigation, which started in October, revealed that the senior military officer had violated both the personal relationships and fraternization policy and the sexual harassment prevention policy of 2018. So, yep, them not give no name, but I heard who it was. Me not saying it because it's in a newspaper. Me not saying a word. That is not for me to say. Until it come out in a newspaper, then me can say. Me can only go with what me see in a newspaper. So they're asking the victims to go and make a formal report to the police. I could see how that one you go because the organization says the defense board has since called the resignation of the officer, which will result in the termination of all benefits post-service. Alright, make we see how this one here go. This is not the first time news come out about JDF and sexual harassment charge, you know. There was one last year too. And I think them did fire the person. Yep. And I think there was one before that too. We see how that one this one turn out. Anyways, so moving on. So I saw two videos what we need to discuss. So the first video I saw on TikTok was this girl that said she spent so much money on her, how much $1,000 she spent on her baby shower, and only five or so person turn up. Which make me question now. I said then how me know baby shower is not suppose somebody supposed to throw the baby shower put a baby shower together for the person who is pregnant. When since the baby mother start pay for her own baby shower. So you know no friend. That's so way. Because well, when I was growing up, there was no such thing as baby shower. It was bridal shower. But all of a sudden now this baby shower thing take off, and it becomes more popular now. But as how I know it is that your friends or your family member come together and do a surprise baby shower. Why you end up having to spend your own money? They want to see the whole heap of excitement and decoration and food like galore. I sit on the table, one little box of Pampers and two little something. So what they on the table don't even cover how much you spend. So lady, why you do that? I better you did put the money in a one little account and set that up for the baby. That's crazy. If you have to pay for your own baby shower, something alright. And the fact that you invite people and they not turn up, something alright, lady. Something wrong with you. Something alright. Then the next video you see now. May I tell you though, somebody another one now. This is crazy. So this man took this woman out on a date. They went on a date. What I saw in the video is that they were on a date, and the time for the bill to be paid, and the woman tell the man say him need to order pay for some food that she gonna order for her kids, because he make her sit down and wait for 1.5 for about an hour and a half. So him or. So the man said, but I'm not the kid's father. I take you out on the date. The man said, I'm not buying no more food. All I'm paying for is what we eat, what we ordered. I'm not paying for the food for your kids. No, lady. First thing, if you sit down and you wait over an hour and you upset about that, why you never leave? And furthermore, why the man must this look like the first date to now go up, and why the man must pay for food for your kids? Me not blame the man. In this case, I don't blame the man. You're out of order. Lady, you're out of order. Very out of order. How can you expect the man to pay for your kids? And this is why a lot of the single mothers are going to remain single. Cannot turn off the man them. How can you do that? If you want something, you order that and pay for it. Or you eat some of the food and then you carry home the rest in a one little doggy bag and go share up with the kids. But you not tell the man say have to buy. Cause she order the man, she say, I was sitting here waiting on you for over an hour, So you owe me, so you have to pay. But the man said, no, I'm not gonna do it. That's crazy. May I tell you, young men, stop and look on the little pretty face and make that a lead on astray. Get to know the woman them properly. Cause some crazy, crazy females out here. You no need to know to stop and look on pretty face. Get to know the person's character. Cause if that was my brother, I would be pissed. How can you want the man to pay for your pitney them? They want to the fact. And furthermore, you don't supposed to make sure say you pitney them and eat and alright before you leave out the house to go eat with man out the street. That is not the man's responsibility. That's crazy. Lord Jesus. As I live and breathe. No, sir. That's crazy. So, Sean Paul. And I forgot to mention, congratulations to Sean Paul, Grammy Award winner. Sean Paul has emerged as the Caribbean's biggest Spotify earner for 2022. That's good. The list of the top 21 Caribbean earners on the platform also comprise Bob Marley, Shaggy, as well as newcomers like Coffee, Skeng, Shensia, Skillibeng, and Kabaka Pyramid. Yep. So congratulations to you, Sean Paul. Wow. So Caribbean artist. So he's number one on the Caribbean artist list with in terms of amount 931,000 US. Bob Marley 511,000 US. Shaggy 496,000 US. Omi 217,000 US. Adaway from Trinidad 175,000 US. Damian Marley 156,000 US. Beanie Man 152,000 US. Shensia 145,000 US. Spice 114,000 US. Inner Circle, ain't that something? 110,000 US. Popcorn 103,000 US. Wow. That's the top 11 there, so me not go no more. Well, congratulations to you, Sean Paul. Well done, well done, well done. Well, people, it has come to another end of our week in review. Next week is going to be Christmas Day. As you can see, I'm having Christmas lights here on the island, here on my little island. Yes, and we really are trying to drum up this hype for the Christmas. It's not there. I don't know what is going on, but it just take long to get to this in the Christmas spirit. But me, I try my best. Well, I wish you all the best. Have a Merry Christmas when it comes. And just be safe out there, okay? Alright. So I'll see you next week. God's willing. God go with you all, because I can't.